Tapped in exclusive. We are the internet, bitch.
Tapped In podcast. We're joined today by Whiterosemoxie.
Oh yeah,
from Detroit.
from Detroit.
Born and raised, or like, where were you born?
Shit. I was born in Brooklyn.
Okay.
But moved to Detroit, whole family there
Like,
type shit.
How old though? Like, when did you move?
Like young as hell, probably like 4 or 5 or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Big
like,
family or just you?
Big extended family, like you know what I'm saying. But I was like an only child or some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Until I was like 11 or 12.
Then you got like, what happened? Did you get like a sibling, or parents got married, or what happened?
Yeah, I got a little younger sibling. Yeah.
So you were like an only child for a while though.
Yeah.
That's
like
cool.
got used to that shit. Then
Yeah.
got took out of that
And
shit.
your roommate showed up.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
I had a similar situation too. I didn't have a little brother. I got older brothers and shit, but I was cool. I was like mommy's baby for a minute, getting away with murder. You know what I'm saying?
I swear.
My baby didn't do none of that. Just, you know what I'm saying? That nigga showed up. Start fucking my shit up. You feel me?
Oh yeah. I feel you. But it's cool though, like it's cool to that I'm doing this and I get to, like, you feel me, get close. You feel me? We get to get close and everything. It's cool. It's cool. But shit, I moved to Detroit when I was young as hell, so I feel like I'm from there for sure.
Right. Detroit's like that's the city you're from.
Facts.
Even though you're born in Brooklyn or whatever.
Both my folks from there too, so it's like, yeah.
Oh, they both from Detroit.
Yeah, it's just like I just happened to be born in New York on some crazy shit. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Do you know why?
My pops was working there.
Oh, what was he doing?
On some crazy shit. He used to work for Citibank.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the bank,
Like the
right?
bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did he do? Was he like a teller, or he
Shit.
worked at the corporate, or what was his thing?
Monopoly?
Yeah.
Imagine that. Like
Huh.
that was his job on some shit. So he had to move around a lot,
That's
talk
a
to a lot of
wild
niggas.
job.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was crazy. Definitely towards the end, but when I was born, you feel me, we was just getting started, so
Yeah.
feel me. It was definitely interesting though, being in New York for a little bit.
Did Citibank, is that why he went back to Detroit?
Nah.
Did the job
so
move him again, or?
He stayed up at the bank probably till a couple of years ago and some shit. So he would be back and forth, so I'd be in the city with my mama.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So you went back for that reason.
Yup.
And so he was banking. Did your mom do anything?
Oh yeah, my mama is a doctorate. Has a doctorate degree. She is a teacher. Shout out
Damn.
Dr. Hardiman. You feel me? She
Shout out.
she the one. She smart as hell.
Damn.
She put it in me. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah.
So she like teach at like a school or something? What'd she do?
Yeah, she done taught high school, elementary school, college. She done taught it all.
Wow.
To get a doctor, and I'm sure you have to go through like all different levels
Higher
and
education
like
type
you know what I'm
shit.
saying, go to the school and all that shit in the process.
Oh, yeah,
How was
she-
it growing up with your mom being a doctor? Was she like hard on your academics and shit?
You know, that's funny as hell. We was grinding together. So she was going through school, doctorate school, while I was going through school on some shit.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. She was on my head, like,
Not fucking around.
not
How
fucking around.
how did you do in school?
I did pretty good.
Pretty
I did
good?
pretty good. Hell yeah. Nah, fuck that. I did good, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, I did good.
Yeah.
No cap. Like, what? Off the strength of Dukes. Like, yeah.
What was the like some of your favorite subjects and shit?
English. Because
English.
I love reading. Love reading.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
What was some like, I don't know, what's your first favorite book?
Shit, first favorite book was like,
Yeah.
probably first one was Maximum Ride by like James Patterson. I was reading that shit in like 2nd grade, like on some crazy shit, fat ass book, 2nd grade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know.
Swear.
You know about that?
James Pat, of course, a great author.
Oh yeah, he
Damn,
on some
see?
like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me go home and Google
So
some
then
shit,
you
give me some books and
you can
shit.
Google it right there.
Yeah.
We're doing an interview, Kevin.
I ain't read them books in a minute. I just got a forecast like that. But I remember 2nd grade, I was loving that shit, and then I got into like, you feel me, just random shit from there. Like I just started reading anything. For real. Until I stopped. Like I say, I probably took a break off that shit in like 9th grade. Like I was like, all right, real life. Like it was too much shit going on.
Is that when you start making music and shit?
You feel me? So I was making music, and I was listening to a lot of music by then too. So it was probably like, you feel me?
What were you on right at that time? Like
What was
music. Yeah, what were you listening to at that time?
Ooh, shit. Like not like early Mox was listening to like bro, real shit. I was fucking with Chance the Rapper for like heavy,
shit,
like Juice
10 Day
Days,
Chance the Rapper,
10 Day,
yeah.
you feel me? Cocoa Butter Kisses.
Yep. Shout out Chance the Rapper.
Hey,
Acid
shorty,
Rap.
Acid Rap was like that was, you feel me?
Crazy
like the pinnacle
album.
of, like that
Oh
shit.
my
That's
God.
when I got onto him.
The production, the features, the lyrics, unbelievable.
Even the little vids I had catching him like at the release part, like you feel me? I was just
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like feel me?
Shit.
By seeing him, that kind of like influence you to kind of do your thing? Like you feel like you can make it?
100%, bro. Like him, it was 10 day, like 10 day
Yeah.
suspension, not like some other shit. Like you feel me? It was a 10-day suspension. It definitely was an inspiration to me personally. Like, nigga, I can do this shit. Like, yeah. He was swagging it out in a way that I could relate to 100%. Like 100%. So I was like, oh yeah, I was all over Chance for a minute. Funny shit, I used to listen to Lecrae too. He a gospel rapper, but when I was young as hell, like I used to fuck with him. So it's like,
Shout out to him.
shout out to him for sure. But
Was
yeah,
he like crazy lyrical or what was his deal?
shit, I don't even really know. It was
Yeah,
on some
Jesus
shit like
bars.
my
what
Dukes
drew
used to
you,
play
you
that
know?
shit.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah.
Jesus bars.
You said what?
It was some Jesus bars.
It was Jesus bars for sure.
But they were
got some-
hard, I
they got-
assume.
I heard some. I heard some hard Jesus bars though. I have heard some.
Hey, I say I ain't listened to that shit in a minute, but it would be to the point where like Dukes would be playing like Prince in a car, like that fucking Darling Nikki, and she'd be like, oh, and then she'd turn on some Lecrae, like on some shit like that.
Turn it down.
Yeah, but she got me into a lot of music though, for real.
So Chance the Rapper, and then was there anyone else at the time that was rapping that you fucked with?
Hell yeah, bro. I was listening to a lot of shit, bro. Like from Imagine Dragons, 21 Pilots, like fucking My Chemical Romance, like anything, bro. 8th grade, I was messing with this girl and she was like emo as hell. So it was like, you feel me? I was listening to everything, nigga, like literally everything. 5 Seconds of Summer, you would catch that on my playlist in 8th grade. Like,
Damn.
yeah, I was listening to anything I could for real.
Had the iPod going crazy.
Hey, iPod Touch used to go stupid for sure.
With the
legit.
screen?
That's how a nigga put me on to Drake. Honestly, somebody passed me an iPod Nano and it had like a full of like Drake, and I was like,
And you just listen to it?
"Oh, this is crazy. Who is this guy?"
Early
Wow,
Drake was heavy
yeah.
inspiration too, like What a Time to Be Alive, and If You Reading This It's Too Late, and Views, all of that shit.
Yeah, fire.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Absolutely. So you listen to rappers 9th grade, right? So like at what point, is that at the time you're making music or what happens?
Shit.
Like how do you end up making music? You know what I'm saying? Like how does that happen?
Awesome. It was natural. Like my granddad, he was a pastor on some shit, but he was in a band too when he was young, so they would still rehearse and shit. Like, you feel me? And he'd be singing up at the spot, so it would be like, okay, it was kind of natural. But when I was 8, I was in a coma for a minute. And I
Holy
woke up out
shit.
that bitch. First thing I wanted to do was write music, nigga. Like, hadn't had no urges before that to make music or nothing.
Holy shit.
How long were you in the coma for? Do you know?
Literally like 3-4 days, bro. Like, it
How'd
was
you
like,
end up in the coma? That's
Bro, I
the
got-
like
That is the question.
that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It's crazy
That's
now
crazy.
to say it, but like I got asthma and some shit. So I think like, you feel me, I was staying with some folks and it was like just bad. Like it was just had a bad reaction on some shit, you know.
Yeah.
When I was young as hell, like 8 years old, like, feel me, rushed me to the hospital on some shit. Ended up in a coma. Dukes like they yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But I came up out of that shit, you feel me? And
Shit,
then I
thank
wanted to
God.
do music. So it was like, that was what it was.
Hey, but thank God that you still like can remember. Did you have to go to like physical therapy and shit when you woke up, or you was like straight? You was like moving around. Like,
Oh yeah, I was straight, but they definitely I don't remember that shit, like, feel me, on purpose. Like they put that shit in my IV. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I think they do got some shit like that that'll make you forget.
Swear, like a traumatic experience like that, cause I was gone, like, bruh, like, yeah, like I don't know what it would
You
be
don't
like.
remember.
I don't want to remember.
Yeah,
that
because
shit.
I heard like when people go into coma, sometime when you wake up, or I think majority of the time when you wake up, like you gotta learn how to walk again and shit, all type of wild shit.
It's crazy, like getting readjusted. Like I do remember getting readjusted to like seeing and hearing shit, cause the nigga was just damn near hearing shit for a minute. So it's like you open your eyes and you like, damn, my eyes been closed for 4 days. Like what the fuck?
Holy
like,
shit.
yeah, that shit crazy.
You said your grandpa was a pastor.
Yeah, on
So
my
is it-
Duke side.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
so that's funny. It makes more sense that she liked that fucking gospel rapper, right?
No cap.
So was he
yeah.
making? You know what I mean? It makes sense, right? You can connect the dots. Was Grandpa playing gospel music, or what was his band?
Hell no.
What was his band?
His band was called the Soul and Precious. Shout out the
Damn.
fucking Soul and Precious, man, out the D.
Soul Impressions.
Oh yeah, you feel me? He was that. Like, you feel me? Shout out him.
What did it sound like? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it like?
Imagine like the Temptations
Okay,
with some Detroit swag.
that's fire.
Yeah. They still got their record out. You can literally Google it, The Soul and Precious. It's on
No
YouTube.
way.
I swear.
I'm gonna listen to that after this.
Yeah,
that's
swear.
crazy.
It's the picture with the vinyl on it. You're gonna see it when you look it up. But yeah.
Okay, holy
Yeah.
shit! Shout out Grandpa.
So
Swear.
That's so cool.
was Granddad like? Was he like touring, or he just was playing like in Detroit and shit like that?
Granddad was definitely local. Definitely local. But he had, you feel me? If you from Detroit, like, you know how it get. So like, yeah.
Detroit is
Local
like his
legend
own,
type shit.
Yeah, Detroit's his own world.
Mm-hmm.
I was
For
just
sure.
I was just out there like not too long ago. I went and got some conies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hanging out. Yeah, I went to the casino and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ID you when you come in that motherfucker.
Yeah, do
Wild
you feel
spot.
anything?
Yeah, shit is wild.
But no, I fuck with the city.
Yeah, what was it like? Like, let's dive into that a little bit. I think that'll be fun. Like, what was it like growing up there? Like, when you grow up there, right? Like, what was it like?
It was cool. It was cool. Like, I mean, like, it was cool, bro. Like, it's Detroit. Like, you feel me? Got its ups and downs. And plus, I wasn't, like, you feel me? I had a unique situation always. So
Yeah.
it was like, you feel me? I was straight. But like, it was cool though. Coming up there, learned a lot. It made me who I am today. Like,
Yeah.
for sure. And it's like heavy inspiration. I say I can see now. Like, once I left a little bit, I was like,
Right.
okay, yeah, I am. Like, I can see all the inspiration and shit. Yeah.
Damn.
What? So you lived there your whole life, so you was able to see like how shit went through like a change, right? Like how things was good and then they kind of got bad. When years did it start really getting fucked up in the D?
Bruh, like, I feel like it was with the whole country. Like, when that shit crashed, like, at first, like, just like, really, like, what was it, like, 08, 09? Yeah, everybody was feeling that shit. And thing about Detroit is, nigga, we got like, how many, like, we got like 4-5 freeways, right? So, cause we heavy auto industry, so they want everybody in the city to drive. So we got 4-5 freeways. It ain't no traffic in Detroit. Like, I mean, it is, but compared to out here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Swear, that shit get crazy out here.
So
like,
bad.
rush hour in Detroit really be an hour. Like, you have an hour where you
One
feel
rush
me?
hour.
Yeah, you get out here, nigga, you can't get on the freeway like ever. So I say, when the factory started being on what they was on, everybody in my, like, you would go to school and everybody had an issue. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, granddad got laid off, pops got laid off, like, whatever, because of that
Holy
auto
shit.
worker shit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It impacted you locally.
Hell yeah, like, they pink slipped my favorite teacher. Like, I remember that shit. Like, it was just a whole bunch of shit like going on. But at the same time, it was like, we always kept it positive and pushing. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, until I was older, I couldn't even peep what type of shit was going on.
Right.
On some shit. So yeah.
That's like the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't break your spirit.
Swear.
And
That's
it's
crazy.
And it's crazy how shit. My little brother worked at the plant, or he did work at the plant. It's crazy how like the auto thing is still.
They're still
It's
doing
still
it.
the home of like the factories, all the shit in the U.S. They still there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They trying to rebuild downtown. They got like, you know, Little Caesar Arena. You know what I'm saying? All that little shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we got a Gucci store now. Shout out Gucci. I guess.
Yeah, right there. I stayed at the hotel right there. That shit straight right there.
Oh yeah, they got the little. They got a lot of shit going up downtown right now, and I'm happy to see
The
that
little
shit.
Nike little spot down there. All
You
there.
feel me?
Yeah.
Tony Hawk was just in that bitch. Yeah, he opened him
Damn.
up a little skate park. I'm like, oh yeah, it's getting real.
Detroit's coming together, man.
It is.
Swear.
Holy shit.
Used to have to go to the burbs down there to go to the skate park. I don't even skate, but like, yeah.
But it's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friends were skating. I would try to skate. Like, I can't say I could skate, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I could ride.
You
the
could ride a
board.
skateboard.
Yeah.
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 I get that.
So
some shit.
while niggas was skating, you was making music.
Bruh, while niggas was hooping, playing football, going to whatever the fuck, I was always on that shit. Detroit we had them fucking sorority parties, bruh. Like, I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave it there. Sorority parties, though, like, AKA shit, like, on some shit. And those would be going up. And I just remember spinning the fuck out of them every time. Like, I was like, fuck that. If they're not spinning my music, I'm not going. So,
Damn.
I gotta make better songs. So, yeah, that's what I was on.
Well, I'm curious to know, like, what did your music? Because your music now, your music now is like like I mean, it's a great sound. But like, what the fuck did it sound like then? You know what I mean? Like, how did you get to this? Does that make sense?
Hell yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, one thing I feel like I say it, like, I've been thinking about, I started making music when I was 8, bruh. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm sure, like, some of my homies who hoop and shit, like, they'd be explaining some shit to me and they'd explain it and hooping. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, what you mean? But, like, they'd be like, yeah, this, that.
Yeah.
Music is like that for me. Like, I was growing up while also learning how to get better at music. Because I've
Right.
always been like, let me get better.
Right.
So, I don't know, it's intertwined with like me, like literally
Right.
to the core. I started when I was so young that like it's always been what I did on some shit. So
Right.
yeah. And I remember I was begging for a laptop. As soon as I got that bitch, oh my God, it was over. I was on that bitch all the time. Like Garage Band. I had got a Mac, bruh. I had got a Mac. And I remember I got GarageBand on that bitch. And I found the sample from, what's that shit called? Umbrella, nigga. Bro, like, and that's when I was like, nigga, this easy. Like, okay, I could get it.
Yeah.
I was wrong back then. I used to do a lot of remixes, though. Like, I remixed Really Really by Kevin Gates. I remixed Lose by Travis. What's it called? Kodak had that song,
No flop.
Skirt.
Oh.
Skirt.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Remixed that with my homie Audemars Locke.
That's a great song.
Oh, yeah. I was damn near in a duo on some shit for a little bit. But
Yeah, I was just cooking up beats all the time.
yeah, bro, it was the only other nigga, you feel me, on that. So let's
Were
go.
So while you were like perfecting your sound, this is obviously like experimenting with writing, experimenting with your voice, all that. Were you like producing at the same time?
Yeah, but like I wouldn't call it that. Like
Right.
I'd be fucking around making beats because I'd be tired of the YouTube beats. Shout out Palace though. Hey, wait, shout out Palace. Shout out fucking Gaze Katana and shout out Gold Flame Beats. Without them niggas, I wouldn't have even started, bro. Like swear.
Really?
All their YouTube beats. 2 of them I got in contact with. One of them I still ain't talked to this day. Gaze Katana, bro. Wherever you
Hit
are,
'em up.
you a goat, bro. Like, bro. Swear, I sent him one $30 payment off BeatStars for one of the shits on White Ceilings. But other than that, I ain't never spoke to bro. But
Wow.
There you go, though.
So
You handle
you
business
use one of those
accordingly.
beats on White
Yeah.
Ceilings?
swear, hell
Wow.
yeah.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
White Gold a YouTube beat.
What?
Yeah,
You're fucking kidding me.
swear.
All right, we got to talk about that more after. We're going to have you spin the wheel. You got to spin the
little
tap in.
game. Yeah, little tapped in wheel.
But we'll talk,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
talk about this after. That's great. Oh my God.
You get 3
A
spins.
YouTube beat. It's a great song. That's why I'm like in shock.
Oh yeah, Palace tough.
YouTube be making them slappers.
Come on.
Look at that bamboo.
Oh yeah.
You can have some too. I'll open it up.
All right, whenever you're ready, spin that hoe. So it's like kind of
You get 3
self-explanatory.
spins.
Top 3,
We'll see
cap
what
or no
happens.
cap. The shit grub is like some type of exotic.
Snacks.
Yeah, like snacks or something like that.
Okay, bit. Just spin it.
Yep.
Yep.
Cap or no.
Cap or no cap.
All right, let's see what we got for you.
This about to be.
All right. This is funny.
Wait, I feel like I need the button.
Who wrote this? Oh, yeah, here you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Did you come up with these? You came up with these. All right, cap or no cap. Jake Paul is actually a good boxer.
I just seen a video of him getting his ass beat. I'm not fighting that nigga, but hey,
I feel you on that one.
yeah, you got it on that. You know I ain't
I feel you.
Oh yeah.
Like I
I
don't
thought
know.
he wrestles now.
I don't
Doesn't
know if he can
wrestle?
actually. I don't know if he can actually catch a fade with like a real good boxer. But like, do I want to
Yeah.
catch the fade? Like, no.
Yeah, facts. You got
Yeah.
it, but shit.
Damn. All right, you get another spin.
Bit.
Would you rather?
Oh
Is
shit.
that what it is? Oh, okay. It looks like it's stuck on it. All right, would you rather? Okay, would you rather be banned? Oh, this is interesting. Would you rather be banned on all social media or all streaming platforms?
All social media.
Dang.
I just get banned like right now. Like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Man, get started early.
You love streaming? Is that like a big thing?
Well, streaming as in Twitch or like Spotify?
Twitch.
Or just only music. Okay.
Okay.
We talking about music.
If we
I'm talking about Twitch.
If we talk about Twitch or socials,
That would be considered in like social media. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So basically, streaming from music platforms.
music platforms on some shit, then definitely, yeah, fuck that social media shit for real.
Okay. Boom.
Respect.
More defined answer.
You
All
get
right, you
another
one more
spin.
spin.
But I definitely got an Oculus though. I'll leave it there.
That's fine.
Spin one more time, cause
Okay, bet, yeah.
copper drop.
Copper drop.
We're gonna
Let's
pull
see.
something up on the screen.
Tell us
for
if you'd cop this or drop it.
Oh shit. Okay, bet.
What is this? The Balenciaga.
Would you cop this Asian right here?
Oh shit. Bro, he look like he get high.
He looks high right there.
All right, boxy puffer jacket. Would you cop this Balenciaga puffer jacket?
No.
What's going on with my man's shoes?
Like, oh shit.
I was thinking about that too.
No, real shit. One thing niggas can't talk to me about is coat flavors. Okay, I came up in Detroit. I done seen all the coats that 1 week. That's all I got to say.
So drop.
Drop.
Yeah.
Drop.
All right, back to the music. So I
They
can't
needed
believe
some bubble in there. You know what I'm saying? Like some
Yeah.
puffer, some swag, some I don't know.
Something.
I like the sleeves though. The sleeves almost got me.
I'm gonna pull up some songs I fuck with, and then you got to tell me if they're fucking YouTube producers.
Yeah, and how to question like if you
That's crazy.
If you find all these good songs on YouTube beat, how much time were you spending searching for these YouTube beats, man?
Okay, yeah. Let me not. Okay, yeah. When I was in school, that's all I would do. I'd just be in class liking beats, so my feed would like only give me good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd only like certain
You hacked the
beats
algorithm.
on some shit like that. And then once I found them couple 3 niggas that I would always go to, and I had 2 of their emails, it was
Right.
like, oh yeah. But yeah, one day whitegold literally popped up just like any other song, and I was fucking suspended when I made that shit, and it was like on some crazy shit, on some fucking crazy shit.
Suspension type shit.
Literally, just because we was talking about that, I never, you feel me? But hey, I was suspended, sitting on my bed. My name used to be some young nigga shit, so I had to change it up. And I was sitting like, damn, okay, Whiterosemoxie is gonna be the name, and then I made whitegold, and it was like I dropped that top of the year on some fuck it, I gotta just start, bruh. If I knew that song was gonna be what, like, I didn't even expect it, like, you know what I'm saying? It made me believe in some shit for sure. It changed my whole perspective.
Do you know how it cracked? Like, what was the thing that, like, what did you figure it out by fucking streams? Like, how did you know it had hit the way it did?
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it a buck just for the me that's watching this bitch, bruh. Reddit, bruh. I got that bitch going on Reddit. Like, no cap. Like, I went to every fucking Reddit page I could find and put it under that bitch. Real shit. Like, hey, if you, it's conversation, bruh. It's conversation. And then the rest of the magic just started happening after that. Like, you feel me? Like, I
So
was
just
in
like
every Reddit.
organically through Reddit and shit like that.
Literally. And then fucking Fortnite niggas picked it up. I don't know how, either from Reddit or just whatever.
Shout out Fortnite.
And that was when it was, you feel me?
Yeah, it was popping at the time.
Yeah, 2019, like, yeah.
So safe to say you was heavy on the internet because you was like Reddit is some whole other shit. Like if you know how to and if you know how to navigate through that shit too, you're a wild boy, man. You was on that hoe for sure.
Oh yeah, shout out AJ too, my homie. He was to keep it a buck again. He was really on that shit. You feel me? He got me hip, and then once he showed me this,
It was over.
Yeah, what it could do, I was like, oh yeah, come on.
All right, let me pull up some of my favorite shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. First, so do you fuck with anime? You must.
Hold
You
up,
got
where the
a
camera?
tat.
This
Oh.
is Soul Leader tattoo right on me right here.
See, I knew it.
Oh,
Nobody makes a song called Itachi and then doesn't like anime.
Facts.
I was like, is that hibachi? Like I was rolling through. And I was like, oh my God, no, it's Itachi. And then you have in the bar,
Yeah.
you said red eyes like Itachi or something. I was like, holy shit. That's a Naruto reference.
Yeah,
Fucking
Naruto.
crazy.
Fuck with Naruto for sure.
Dude, all right, let's talk about Find Myself.
Ooh,
That is that is like one of my favorite songs, hands down, that you have. How the fuck did that song happen? How did you construct it? Were you feeling some type of, like, what was going on?
who the fuck? I feel like Caleb did that bitch, bro. I make so many songs, like I got thousands, so it'd be hard to like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But that song, I have a very distinct memory of. I was recording a couple songs that's also out, like other shit that's out. I recorded that same day, and my house was full. My spot, with all my niggas in that bitch. We was all blowing, like one of them type days. It was COVID. That's what it was. Pandemic, nigga. There was nothing else to do but come over my spot. So it was like, okay. And everybody left. Like, I don't remember what happened, but literally I was the only one in that bitch for the first time in days. And that song came out.
That just like that, naturally.
Just like that. I was literally in that bitch by myself. And then right when I was finishing mixing it, they walked back in. And I was like, what the fuck?
That was it.
I swear.
Who did the beat for that?
My boy Caleb. Caleb the intern used to be his name. He Caleb the boss now. For
Shout
sure.
out to Caleb.
Swear.
Holy shit. Yeah, the bars on that. I mean, you said something like you're playing the lotto with your life or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Oh yeah.
That's some crazy shit. It's
Yeah,
a deep
but-
fucking song.
Hey bro,
Kevin.
but real shit. Like it's not even meant to be too emo. Like okay, like that. You feel me?
It's really not that emo. It's just like you actually going through an experience and recording it. You know what I
Swear.
mean?
And
It's not like crying. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't fuck with it if it was crying. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't
Yeah.
that. So shout out to you, man.
Facts. Keep that mentality, dog. Everybody, you feel me? You your days. You gonna have your days. Live them to the fullest on some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna keep going through my list here.
Hey,
'cause-
just to say too, I was definitely off the hen when I was making that shit. Hey, hen dog was crazy.
sponsored by Hen. Beautiful.
Oh shit.
Find Myself, Ring the Alarm, fucking 666 Tesla Space Force.
That one got bruh, both of them got crazy stories. I'm not gonna lie. I feel
Oh,
like
tell
all my
me.
songs got them.
Tell me.
Ring the Alarm. Can I even tell that story, dog? I don't even know, bruh. Ring the Alarm. I was in Cali for like one of my first times.
Yeah.
Somebody had told me pull up out this bitch. You feel me? So I was here at that little spot, and I had a studio all to myself one night. Yeah, so I hit Roy up like, bro, pull up. He was already fucking with me off some natural shit. Like, shout out Roy for sure, Roy Lenzo. And I was like, bro, pull up. We cooked that bitch up, half outside, half inside. It was crazy. And then for 006 Tesla, shout out Tiny Jag. She had a writing camp. She was working on her album. I pulled up to help write. And then she, that's my dog though. Like, you feel me?
Shout out.
You feel me? And apparently they was cooking up some shit while I wasn't there. She like, Moxie, this song is for you. Like, this a gift. Like, come on, take it. And I was
Really?
Fire.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's
Holy
dope, man.
shit.
So shout out Jag for sure.
Serenity, fucking legendary. This is all off Trojan, by the way.
I'm about to say you crazy. Yeah, hard too.
Nudie, Off White Ceilings, West Side Boys, Trix, What's Right, White Gold.
West Side Boys, I wrote in the front seat of a fucking Jeep Patriot in the fucking parking lot of the studio.
That's a good one.
It's cool that like
You can remember exactly where you was at.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's
the
what I'm saying.
Patriot.
If you listen to the music, like the production obviously is incredible. Like I love the production you've selected, but the thing is your sound, like you told me you're from Detroit, but listening to your music, I wouldn't be like, oh, he's from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've experienced this with few artists, like who do we talk to? That was Cash Dami. That's another one. We talked to Cash Dami.
Fuck
Like
with
Cash
Dami
Dami, I'm like, I think he said he was from fucking DC or some shit, but I would not peg his music to be from a specific
Yeah.
area, right?
Yeah, his shit definitely
It's-
like universal.
And it's like a soundtrack. It's like it's not just music, you know what I mean? It's like some movie type shit. And I feel like your production is really lofty. Like the shit that you choose is really fucking like rich in
Bars.
sound. You know what
Lofty.
I mean?
Oh yeah,
On top of that, you're not talking bullshit. You know what I mean?
swear.
So
man.
definitely shout out to you. Do you have projects you're currently cooking right now
Literally
that you can
multiple.
speak on?
Oh yeah, About to drop Human Behavior this year.
Ooh.
April.
So that's a whole album, or
Whole album is called Human Behavior, executive produced by Jay Cribbs.
Nice. Shout
from
out.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Shout out Brady. He made What's Right and Wayside and Itachi to all of that shit.
Shout out to him.
Swear.
I obviously fuck with his production, so.
Oh yeah. Oh, he made Tesla too.
So
Damn.
Crazy.
y'all
See?
y'all
Shout
locked
out
in
him.
and made the whole project is like him on the whole thing.
Once I found Cribbs, I didn't work with nobody else for real or some shit like that.
Shout out Jay Cribbs.
Man,
How
what?
like that's what I'm saying. It's so good when you actually find someone that like complements your sound. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
The architect, man.
The architect.
Sound and work ethic.
Juju bars.
Hey, y'all over here spitting for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm. So human behavior. How do you actually? Let's put a pin in that. How did you get Whiterosemoxie?
Oh,
Where the fuck
shit.
did that come from?
On that suspension, I was sitting in my bed like, damn, I want to represent like childhood mentality, because the shit I was going through at that time was
Right.
just some crazy shit. I was like, bro, I wish I was, or thinking about like, bro, you remember that awkward ass period, you grown as hell, but you in the room you grew up in, like on some shit, like what the fuck, like I'm big like as hell in this bitch, like nah, like I don't know, that shit was fucking with my head at the time, so I was like, I want to keep that mentality of like this bitch was big to me at one point, like on some shit like that. So Whiterosemoxie came from like childhood mentality, you know, white, you feel me, pure,
Yeah.
purity. And then Moxie, get back up after you've been knocked down, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like on some shit like that. And then my granddad named IE. He passed away that year. So it was like the MO, the message on some shit, XIE, like on some shit, some crazy shit. But like, yeah,
Christ.
swear. And then once I figured all of that out, I was like, oh yeah, that's the name for sure. Fuck how long it is. Like,
Bro.
that's it.
What's fire?
We've done like I don't know 150 episodes maybe. Nobody's ever had like
Yeah,
a
like
deep
a
meaning.
deep
behind
meaning. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. That was deep, man.
it. Like it's like I don't know. I just thought of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
One
was
day,
staring at the wall and
yeah, I was riding the wave.
you know what I'm saying? Like that was the crazy. That's like that's the best clip to pull from this for sure. That's an amazing.
That's deep shit, man.
It relates to your music. That's what I'm trying to say. If you fucked with his explanation of his name, you'll love his music because the music is good and it's not just I don't know. It's not face value. You gotta dig a little deeper,
Yeah.
Definitely.
which I fuck with. You know, I
Yeah.
think that's awesome. So, Human Behavior. How did you get that title? What's going on? Like, what is the album like? You got features? Like, what's happening with that?
Features is a surprise. We'll see. We'll see if we got them or not.
Dope.
But I say I got the name from like the premise, the idea.
Yeah.
I was trying to make an album that was a mirror to my supporters.
Oh.
I had just gotten a blessing and I had been on the road for a little bit on some small shit, but I really got to see my supporters. So once I really knew them, literally like the January after tour, I was like, I'm gonna make an album that they can have as a mirror, because I feel like whether you going good and you need to be reminded that you doing good, or you wilding low key and you need to hear it from a third person perspective to be like, damn, that's wild. Wait, I'm on that. Like, hold up. Like on some shit. Like whatever side it is, like, or to know that somebody else going through what you going through.
Right.
That's what it's meant to be. And human behavior is more than a habit. It takes 21 days to, build a habit, break a habit.
Right.
But a behavior is like habit times 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that show.
It's like your character, like it's in you. Like
Literally.
yeah, like
It's hard to break.
Literally.
Yeah.
And so I guess the whole album kind of balancing like, am I controlled or am I in control of this shit?
Right.
That's the whole shit.
All right. Well, we're gonna obviously listen to that shit when it comes out.
type
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Are you gonna are you gonna tour with that? Do you want to are you gonna do you have any
Surprise,
shows
surprise.
planned? You know what I'm saying?
I would say this. Look for my name in your city this year.
Okay.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's I think that's the best place right there. That's perfect. So how do we keep people tapped in with you? Is it like Instagram or like what's the platform?
Whiterosemoxie on the gram. Whiterosemoxie everywhere for real.
Just Whiterosemoxie everywhere.
Yep.
And Spotify, Jesus. I was on there today. I think you have like 500,000 on Spotify
Yeah,
right
man,
now.
you doing numbers on that
Monthly
shit.
listeners.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's great, bro. Seriously.
Holy shit.
Super grateful to shout out to every single listener damn near.
Yeah,
And like,
keep running this shit up.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And it sounds like you're putting time and thought into all this shit, so I'm sure they're loving it. And you, like you said, you're making it for the fans, you know, and your supporters. So that's dope, man, that you even have them in mind and shit, putting out a project. Because some people get on this shit and get lazy and don't put out projects. You feel me? So that's dope, man. Keep doing your shit.
Oh yeah.
Facts, dude. Thank you so much for tapping in with us. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Appreciate y'all having me for sure.
We want to make sure everybody stays tapped in with Whiterosemoxie. Tap in on Instagram, run up his streams, continue to tap in with us, subscribe, hit the bell. We're tapping out.
Oh yeah.